Hey guys, Cdrama Invasion here, and so sorry to break this unfortunate news, especially if you're a huge fan of this couple. I was definitely a huge fan of them, especially with their drama Le Coup De Foudre, which I keep on recommending to basically everyone since it's one of my favorite Chinese dramas of all time. But unfortunately, on February 14th, yes, on Valentine's Day of 2022, they did upload a statement and said that they are basically divorced. And Wu Qian, or Janice Wu, updated with a status saying single girls date on V-Day with a picture. Meanwhile, ZHANG quickly posted a following statement saying, "Thankful for our beautiful encounter in the past. We still have a long way to go. We're still our child's parents and each other's closest friend, at Wu Qian, or Janice Wu." Now let's take a look at their timeline and dating history. So these two met on, as I mentioned, Le Coup De Foudre, the drama in 2019 set, like around late 2018 to 2019. And how people found out about their relationship was that there was lots of speculations. They were caught going shopping together and specifically going into a jewelry store, picking out rings and stuff. This was around 2019. Despite all this, there was no confirmation for a very long time, all the way until 2021. So it seems like they did get married around 2020. And then in 2021, how it was confirmed for sure was that Janice, her mom, as well as her baby girl at the time were just going out to the department store, and she was holding this bundle, and then you see the baby in a stroller. And I think a bunch of paparazzis found them, and there was this whole video of them. And throughout their relationship, you can definitely tell they tried to keep things as low-key as possible. They just really wanted everything to be private, despite all the speculations. However, when photos came out of her and the baby, they were both quite angry and very emotional over it. Zhang Yujian posted, I think, a long comment and statement confirming it, but he also went off on a rant with the paparazzi, which was understandable, telling them to basically not follow them and please keep these things private. This is a private matter, and please don't interfere with our lives. I'll go into the statement in detail later on. It's sad that all she wanted to do was just go out with her family, probably just shopping for her daughter. However, because of this, it started all this drama, and she just really wanted to keep things low-key. The public was all for it though. They really loved this couple, especially because it helps when they're in a drama together. And compared to the fan base of this couple, compared to other couples in China, it was less severe. There wasn't a lot of negativity regarding this news, and overall, I think it was received pretty well by the public. After the confirmation, they went kind of like their separate ways. They just did their normal thing. They both started taking on various drama projects again. And this was where some speculations came up about them taking on so many dramas rapidly, some saying that they should be spending this time with their family more. This is around the point where there was minor rumors of them, but at the time I didn't read much into it just because the internet is the internet. A lot of times netizens just read too much into things, and sometimes that's just completely not the case. But anyway, some of the comments at the time were that they were speculating that they've been spending too much time apart, taking on various projects and not meeting each other. And it was resembling older couples and their pattern of usually avoiding each other or jumping into work, just nonstop, one after the other. Now for the explanation on fans' reaction in present day, it's a divide on the internet, but the top comment on both their post is this ironic comment that people are pointing out how it took them forever to confirm their marriage, but once it comes to divorce, they did it as fast as possible, and in fact on Valentine's Day. That was the #1 sentiment, and the other one was kind of people memeing around saying that they couldn't have waited for a different day. Why Valentine's Day? After that, none of the actors really commented on this. However, the thing with these two actors in particular, it seems like they don't go through a agency or a PR team to put up these statements, which I think is kind of a good thing because it seems more personal. I understand if they want to make it as diplomatic as possible. For example, the Angelababy and Huang Xiaoming divorce, they had the same statement posted at the same time. Meanwhile, these two actors took their own time and probably came up with this on their own. One thing this reminded me of after this whole situation came to light was that in 2021, there was like this paparazzi image and a bunch of melon accounts, or basically like rumors, gossip account in China that posted a photo of them going to Sanya. It's like this beachy resort. And it looked like they weren't like having a lot of physical interactions, or they were just there for their child. So there was like a moment where it looks like they were about to hold hands, but actually throughout that they didn't at all. And lots of netizens were pointing out that they seem to be like acting like good parents. Honestly, good on them, because I feel like it's definitely taking the high road, and it's a smart thing to like not let your child know what's going on, especially if you're having issues with your relationship. I took a child psych course, and definitely there's a lot of things that can kind of traumatize you as a kid and in your childhood. So whatever is going on with the relationship, I hope that they just keep on being there and supporting the child together. Always the children, I hope them the best, because divorce, even though it's hard on the parents with a child's mindset and everything, you can definitely be affected a lot by this. I guess one of the best things out of this is that they seem to be on the same page with trying to lay low despite what's happening, and really good on them. The one portion that I did want to highlight from the previous part, where I said that I'll talk about a little bit in more detail, was his statement last year, where it said that she kind of self-blamed herself and that they were really hoping it wouldn't happen again. So hopefully going forward, stop kind of internalizing all these things, blaming herself, since some things are just out of your control, whether or not a lot of more paparazzis and similar incidents will happen, which I feel like is inevitable after a certain point. I hope they stay strong, and overall, best of wishes from me for them to stay safe and happy. Whatever happens when they move forward, I'll be supporting them both, excited for their new drama projects. Although I really liked them, and it is a shame to see them break up, hopefully they'll find happiness elsewhere. So what are your thoughts on this topic? Let me know down in the comments below. I know there's like various rumors, but I didn't really dive deep into some of the speculations since they were basing it off of like their appearance or their personality, and I was like, whatever. So let me know in the comments below your thoughts on this. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't checked out my previous videos. Please do, especially if you want to know more information on all things Chinese media, celebrities, scandals explained, etc. All links are posted in the description box below, and if you want to support the channel even more, you can buy me a Ko-fi, and links are in the description box as well. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.